The guy down there at the house who charges $5 a park.
Interestingly, he rents his rights from Gallup, who has no rights. But, you know.
They've abandoned it all, so a guy can sit down there and charge.
Sure, sure. Nobody regulates him. It's okay. Isn't this a good country? You know, what?
You said it's a 99-year leasehold?
Yeah.
Does the city own the property?
No. It is owned by, well, was owned, because they're both dead now, but when I bought my part of the property, this was owned by two little old ladies, two cousins, descendants of the Heller fruit family around here. And both, one lived in West Palm Beach, one lived up in New York. And the property, though, was always managed or always governed by one of their nephews who worked for Oppenheimer and is a money man. And I tried to buy the yellow piece when I first bought this property. I tried to buy the yellow piece, and I got as high as $3 million and realized that they were just never going to sell. They responded at $5 million, which is way more than I could pay. Anyway, they've died, and nobody's made any attempt lately, within the last 5 years, I don't think, to buy the fee simple. But at some price, of course, it can be bought. At some price, it can be bought. Let's suppose you had to pay $8 million or $10 million or $12 million. Sooner or later, you get it. Because right now, the value of it is less than $2 million. The value of that yellow piece of land is less than $2 million. If the Bank of America, interestingly, the Bank of America earlier this year got down to about $2 a share, and everybody was afraid they were going to go Chapter 11. I didn't care if they recovered or not. I was wanting them to go Chapter 11. You know why? They would certainly stop. They would refuse to continue that that lease, which means that the little old ladies or their successors wouldn't have much bargaining. I mean, they wouldn't. Then it might sell for closer to its true value. But if you're the little old ladies and you got the Bank of America on the hook for $26,000 a month, why would you sell it for anything that wasn't worth $26,000 a month? That makes sense? So I won't go to the little old ladies until I'm ready to develop the whole property. And if the price is $12 million or $15 million, it won't matter. You know why? I will then have assembled this whole property for maybe $30 million, including their piece. Including, excuse me? Yeah. Yeah. That's why I call it number 7. That'd be the last thing I buy. But I get to start on a maybe $100 million property. And so if you're building a $100 million building, $25 or $30 million for the land doesn't sound like a lot of money. If you're building 1.5 million square feet, you divide 1.5 million square feet, or 1.5 million into 30 million, you're paying $20 a square foot under the building for the land. That's just a rounding error. You're going to build a $300 building, right? Let's show.